So this is a little follow-up to my last video about switching to PC for a Mac user. If you've not seen the build video I did last week, I'll put the link to that in the description below for you. I just wanted to delve just a little bit deeper onto why I'm switching to PC, as well as drop a few tips that have helped me on the way so far. Now, to me, the Apple OS software is super slick and all that, but you are definitely paying a high premium for that. I guess one of the main reasons I'm switching is the lack of upgradability and the small number of ports you get with the Macs. I just want to be able to upgrade any part of my computer during any period of time and have all the drives and devices plugged in with as little clutter as possible. I pretty much have to sell the whole entire Mac and buy a new one if I want to get a higher spec computer. Now, I definitely don't want to be doing that every year or so. With my new PC build, if I need to update any piece of hardware, I can upgrade it whenever I need to and without selling the whole unit. What I love about my new PC build is that I can easily customize the components and totally utilize it for the content I create. Sure, I'm going to miss AirDrop, iMessage, and even Notes, and that's why I'm probably still going to be using Apple products for the foreseeable future. I've got my eye on the new iPad already. But I'm using Dropbox and Google Drive anyway to transfer files across my different platforms. Plus, I can do without the distraction of text messages popping up on my screen all the time anyway. All the software I use on a regular basis, like Premiere Pro and Photoshop, are very similar to use. I have a few of the Apple shortcut keys still ingrained in my muscle memory, but I think that will change over time the more I use the PC. I still haven't given my PC a nickname yet. I'm gonna have to work on that. Anyway, here's a couple of tips I've come across already to using Windows for those of you thinking about making the switch from a Mac. So the first thing you're probably going to notice is that you can't preview your files by hitting spacebar. But don't worry, this can easily be rectified. You can't do it straight out the box with Windows, but you can quickly jump over to the Microsoft Store and install a piece of software called Quick Look. There you go, you are now sorted. That little Windows button brings up the menu and search functions, and Alt and Tab, like the Mac, will let you switch between each application you're running. If you want to take a screenshot, use Windows Shift S to do that. It will then save straight to your clipboard. Now, you can still gain access to your iCloud files via the browser, which is okay, but over the last month or so I have slowly migrated to using Google Chrome and Drive for all my passwords and files. That way I can still access all my files and the password manager regardless on whether I'm using my new PC or my old MacBook. Now, over the past year or so I've been using a little piece of software called Notion. Now, Notion is like your own personal Wikipedia of your life. I use it to organise my productivity notes, bookmarks, and even keep a content calendar together for my scripts and ideas. So again, like Google Chrome, regardless of whether I'm using my Mac or PC, I can easily gain access to any of my notes and ideas across any platform. To be honest, I've only scratched the surface of what Notion can actually be capable of. The basic way to start is just to create a blank page, and just with a / you can create any type of block you need, like calendars, databases, to-do lists, and you can move those blocks in any section on the page by dragging and dropping them. Another way of starting your workspace on Notion is to select one of the many templates available for free via their community. There are an absolute ton of tutorials if you search on YouTube, and if you're looking for a specific workflow, some of those videos will share links to their particular templates too. I even use the iPhone app too when I want to quickly add any ideas on the fly. Highly recommended. So I guess time will tell if I'm completely happy with the switch, so if you'd like to follow me on the ride, be sure to subscribe and see how I get on. If you guys have any handy PC switching tips or software that I should be using, drop me a message in the comments below. It'll be cool to hear from you. And with that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.